Smith now coming to the plate, going against Griffin Canning. Top of the first, one out, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch. And I finally get something going. Smith with an absolute bomb. Episode 15 for Save the Colorado Rockies with two creative players, Andre Barnett and Sammy Smith. We're going to be taking on the Giants, the Angels, and the Padres in this video. We're 8.5 games back of the last wildcard spot in the NL, so we got to pick that up. We're on a 6-game losing streak, so let's get into the games. We're going to San Francisco to take on the 52-52 Giants. We're 45-58. That's not very good. Like I said, we lost our last 6 games, so it's time to pick it up, and let's start with this game. 0-2 the count. Now Smith is hitting .307. Cobb is on the mound. The windup and the pitch inside. Smith drills that one to right center field. It's going. It is over his head. He misses it. Smith is going to third. Can he lead off this game with a stand-up triple? He does. 2-2 the count now. Can Barnett drive in Smith from third? That would be a great way to start off this series. Low pitch that's hit to right field. Smith is getting in safe easily. That is gonna be a double for Barnett as well. Second at bat now for Smith. 3-2 game. Oh, take that to the first baseman. That goes over his head. That's going to get to the right fielder. Smith is on safely at first. Barnett up now. I had no idea. He's on an 11-game hitting streak after that last hit. Let's see if we can keep it going right here. Outside pitch. I take that to right field. Still 11-game hitting streak, but 2 of 2 on this game. Rookie's got it going. Smith is 2 for 2 this game. Tie ball game, 3 for 3. And the bases are juiced. 1 out, wind up and the pitch outside, right back at the pitch. And shortstop gets it, fires it home. He's out at home. What a play by the shortstop. 1-1 the count, bases still loaded. Smith was not able to get the job done. Shortstop got the guy out at home. Wind up and the pitch that's low. I smash it into the ground. Pitcher gets it, throws me out at first. That's not how we need to do that. 1-2 the count, 1 out, top of the 9th inning, 6-3. Duvall on the mound to try and get the save and the close for the Giants. Wind up in the pitch, terrible swing. Smith sits down. Giants win 6-3. We started out good, had more hits, did not matter. Giants win the first game of this series. Let's go see what we can do with game number 2. All right, top of the 7th, 2 guys out, 2 guys on. We got Tovar and I believe that's Ellie on. Trying to make something happen. Brian Walker, the new pitcher. Hey, I hit that one with Smith. That's going to center field. That was score 1. Oh, not the best throw. Okay, we got this now 2-3. 1-2 the count, and Barnett is on an 11-game hitting streak. Taylor Rogers is here to stop that hitting streak right now. Let's see what happens. Wind up and the pitch. Slow, 70-mile-an-hour slurve. Sit down. 1-2 the count now, 4-4 ball game. Ellie De La Cruz hit a 2-run home run in the top of the 9th to tie this game. Duvall on the mound to close. I chop at that one. 1-2 the count now, 2 guys on. Top of the 10th inning. Barnett has a chance to get a lead and extend this hitting streak to 12 games in a row now. Wind up and the pitch. Outside, I missed. That sucks. 1-2 the count now, top of the 12th inning. This game is just insane. Luke Jackson on the mound, seeing if he can stop the bleeding. Outside pitch. Oh, I blew it again. Wow, Barnett is struggling. All right, Smith, 2 outs, 2 guys on. Luke Jackson on the mound, top of the 13th inning. This is a crazy game. Let's see what gives here. Wind up and the pitch. That is hit deep to left field. Not deep enough. The left fielder's there. Oh my gosh. Going to the bottom. That was a crazy game. 13 innings and the Giants win 7-6. Had opportunities and I just blew them all with Smith and Barnett. Can't believe that happened. Let's see if we can win game number 3. 0-1 the count, 2 outs. We got Ellie on first. Snell's on the mound. He banes me right in the shoulder. No outs. We got Farmer on first. Blake Snell on the mound. The lefty wind up and the pitch. I hit that to left center field. That is a good hit. We're going to first, or Barnett's going to be safe at second, and we're sending Farmer home. Can he get there? There's the relay. What an RBI by Barnett. 3-1 the count now. Smith is on a 10-game hitting streak. Let's see if we can extend that. We got 1 out now, and we're going to walk again. Full count. We got Smith on second, Farmer on first, 2 outs. Tie game in the top of the 5th. Barnett has a chance here. He gives that one a rip to deep left center field. That is going. That is at the wall. The center fielder's there. I'm out. Giants win that one 3-1. We are on a 9-game losing streak right now. This is unfreaking believable. Had opportunities again, and I just couldn't get the job done with either Smith or Barnett. Now let's go take on the Angels. Before taking on the Angels, we have one more against the Giants. Logan Webb is on the mound. Smith is down 0-2. Wind up and the pitch. Take that one to right field. There we go. We're going to start this game off with a double. That is good to see. I like it. Top of the 6th. 1-0 the count. Giants are up 5-2 in this game. This frickin' sucks. Wind up in the pitch. Inside, I somehow hit that one. Unreal how I got that one. Oh well, at least I'm on. 1-1 the count. Top of the 8th inning. Giants up 5-3. Taylor Rogers is the new lefty on the mound for them. Wind up and the pitch inside. Hit that down the third baseman line. The third baseman gets dirty. He gets it down. Smith is safe at first. Giants win this one 5-3. That's 11 losses in a row now. Smith and Barnett are just not getting the job done. Neither are the rest of the guys. Now, let's go take on the Angels. We're going to go face the Angels. They're 55-51. We're 45-62. If we don't pick it up here, it's going to be bad. So if we start winning some games, I'll make some last minute trades. But if that doesn't happen, we're making some trades or whatnot. So here we go. 1-2 the count now. We got Tovar on third. Detmer's on the mound. Let's see if we can get in Tovar from third somehow. Wind up and the pitch. High ball. We take that to right field. I think that's hit far enough. We're going to tag up and send him. Let's see what happens. Here he goes. Oh no, that's not good. Bad pitch or bad throw. We score one with Smith. The losing continues for the Rockies. Angels win this one 8-3. Smith over. He drove in a run, and that was about it. Barnett had the day off. Mike Trout, player of the game, 2 for 5 with 3 ribbies. Now let's go play game number 2. All right, Barnett up now, 1 out, nobody on. Top of the first inning. There's the pitch. I smacked that one. Third baseman gets it and gets Barnett out at first. What a play by the third baseman. 0-1 the count. 2 outs in the top of the third inning. We're in the lead 1-0. Hit that one to the first base side. First baseman gets down, gets dirty, but doesn't get a mid on it. Barnett's safe at first. Guy on first. 2 outs. 0-1 the count now. Top of the 7th inning. We're up 1-0. Low scoring game. I hit that one to shallow right field. That's going to get down. The guy from first is going to third. Barnett's going to stay at first. Hopefully he gets back. Yes, he does. 1-2 the count now. Top of the 9th inning. Low scoring game. 1-0. Rockies are in the lead. Diaz is on second. 2 outs. Let's see if we can get an insurance run or two. Slider, swinging, go down. That's another loss. Angels win 2-1. Hunter Green pitched an amazing game. Went 8 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs scored. Alexis Diaz comes in the 9th to get the save. Walks guys, hits a batter, gets pulled, and loses the game for us in the 9th inning. Now, let's go play game number 3. We have opportunities for contract extensions. First one up, Alexis Diaz, $24.5 million, 5 years. I think this seems about right and good. Definitely want to keep him around, so let's make that offer. And that one was pretty easy. He accepts that one. Let's go to the next guy. Barnett now, looking to extend him early. He's an absolute stud, obviously. 34 home runs this year. We're going to pay him $15 million, 5 years, and let's see if he accepts. That's another easy one. He signs. Let's go to the third guy now. Ellie De La Cruz. He's had a pretty good year for us, hitting .271, only 22 years old. I love him. He's really helped out on the base pass. 4.3, 3 years. This is what we're going to offer him. That's exactly what he's looking for. We locked him up for a little bit longer now. Trevor Rogers now, the 26-year-old, the lefty. We're going to give him $20.2 million for 3 years. You know, he's not an absolute stud, but we can use him as a third, fourth pitcher as time goes on. Hopefully he can make a difference. Plus, he's left-handed. Let's see if he accepts this. Another pretty easy one. He accepts that offer. We're doing good here in the contract extensions. Let's keep it going. Brent Rooker, 79 overall, 29 years old. We're going to give him $10.8 million, 4 years. He hasn't had the year I thought he was going to have for us. 22 home runs, not too bad. But at that price, I think we got to do it. He accepts as well. We just keep motoring along with these. Let's see what else happens. With how bad we've been struggling lately, we absolutely had to make up some changes. So we brought up Sterling Thompson from AAA, Hunter Goodman from AA, and we brought up Benny Montgomery, I believe also from AA. We just had some guys that were really struggling. Sean Perchard, I don't know if that's how you say his name. Jordan Beck, Bretton Doyle, they were all struggling hitting the ball. They were in the lineup just way too much. So with these changes, hopefully something happens. Not quite sure. Obviously they're young. We'll see what happens, but let's go to game number 3. Smith now coming to the plate, going against Griffin Canning. Top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch. And I finally get something going. Smith with an absolute bomb. That's number 34 on the year. Rockies take a 1-0 lead after that monster. As you can see on the bottom, Hunter Goodman, the new catcher for the Rockies. Guy we brought up from AA, hits a 2-run shot. Sterling Thompson comes in with that one as well. 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Hunter Goodman on first with a single. We're up 3-0, top of the 5th inning. We're going to send him. That's ball. Hunter Goodman does not get there in time. He's out. 2-1 the count now. Top of the 6th inning. We're up 3-1. Hit that one to right center field. That's going to get to the wall. Smith is rounding first. He's going to go for two. That's an easy stand-up double for Smith. 0-2 the count now. Robert Stevenson, the new pitcher for the Angels after Smith led off the inning with a double. The windup and the pitch. Inside. Hits that one short, shallow to right field. Smith is rounding third. He's going home. Barnett gets an RBI. Rockies up 4-1. 0-2 the count now. We got to see what Starling Thompson can do here in the top of the sixth inning. The bases are loaded. Does he come through for the Rockies? Oh, what a brutal call. Thompson sits down. 2-1 the count now. Hunter Goodman at the plate. 2 for 2 this game already. The new guy we got starting here. Wind up and the pitch. That's down the middle. He gives that one a ride. Not enough power for the rookie out in left field. 2-2 the count now. Ellie steals first and second. High pitch. Smith gets a hold of that one, rips it to center field on the ground. Ellie scores. Smith safe at first. Full count now. Barnett is leading off the ninth inning. Jose Suarez on the mound. We're up 8-3. Wind up and the pitch. Oh, perfect. Give that one a rip to center field. Trout's there to get it and holds us up at first. A miracle has happened. The Rockies win 9-3 over the Angels. Hunter Goodman, player of the game. We bring him up from AA, first game, and he goes 3 for 5, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. What a day for him. Now let's go take on those Padres. We're going to Petco Park to take on the 44-66 San Diego Padres. We are 46-64 after making those rookies move up. These new jerseys for the Padres, maybe not new, but these jerseys look sweet. 0-2 the count. Montgomery on second. Cruz on first against Cease. And the Padres wind up and the pitch. That's high. Montgomery steals third. Cruz steals second. They're both safe. 1-2 the count now after the successful steal by both guys, Montgomery and Cruz. Wind up and the pitch. Smith gives that one a ride. That is going. That's off the wall. Both get home. Smith is going to be safe at second with a double. Great baseball. 3-1 the count. Sammy Smith is on second after that 2-run double. What a shot by him there. We got the lead 2-1 now, 1 out. And we get a walk for Barnett. 0-2 the count for Barnett. Waldron is on the mound now. Wind up and the pitch. Here comes the knuckleball. Swing and a miss. That thing was dancing. 1 out. He's still on that third base for Barnett. Let's see if we can move him across. It's hanging. I hit it right back at Waldron. Ellie scores. Barnett is safe at first. We win 2 in a row now. We win that one 7-3 against the Padres. We got it rolling. Just kidding. Anyway, Starling Thompson had a home run. The rookie from AAA, Ellie De La Cruz, player of the game. He can steal a bunch of bases. Brandon Belt, 3 for 5 with a home run and 3 ribbies. Let's go play game number 3. 0-2 the count now. This is game 2, not game 3. My bad. Joe Musgrove on the mound. 0-2 count for Smith. He hangs it. I blooped that one to left field. Does it get down in front of him? No, it does not. Smith is out. What a game by Joe Musgrove. Holy smokes, 11 Ks. Goes 9 innings, doesn't give up a run, only 2 hits. Not much we can do. They only scored 4 runs, but when we only get 2 hits and get struck out that many times, it's going to be a bad day. Now, let's go to game number 3. 0-1 the count, top of the 3rd inning for Barnett. We got 2 outs, nobody on in the 2nd inning. Starling Thompson hit a 2-run shot for the Rockies to take a 2-0 lead. Barnett hits that one, dribbles it to the third baseman. He barehands it, throws it to first. Barnett is safe barely. 2-2 the count now for Smith. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, nobody on. Rockies up 5-1 in the top of the 9th. Tom Cosgrove on the mound. The windup and the pitch. I hit that one. That's going to get down in front of the left fielder. Smith is on safely. We win this one 5-1, and it's all because of the players we moved around. Starling Thompson, 3 for 4 in this game with a home run and 2 RBIs. Can't believe it. We struggled before we moved some guys around. We were like 10, 11 game losing streak. Now we've won 3 of the last 4. Before we finish this video, let's look at the standings really quick. In the NL East, we got the Braves 72-40, absolutely rolling. They haven't been playing super great lately, but they got a pretty good lead there in the NL East. In the NL Central, the Cardinals are beating out the Cubs, Pirates at the bottom. In the last 10 games, the Cardinals are 7-3, so that ain't bad at all. And now in the NL West, the Diamondbacks, they've been rolling. In the last 10 games, they've won 8, lost 2. And then there we are, 48-65. We are struggling, 18 games back. We were really bad in that stretch that you saw. 10 games, 11 games in a row, all L's. If we can do better than that, we can finally figure it out and pick it up. Let's look at the wild card picture for the NL really quick. And here it is. At the very top, we got the Phillies and the Cubs, 64-62 wins, and then the Dodgers, 59-52. We started this video at 8.5 back, and now we are 12 back because of that pitiful run we were on. I think we can still happen, but these rookies that we moved up really have to make a play. Now let's go look at the AL. We'll start in the East, and the Yankees 64 and 48, then the Rays, Blue Jays, Orioles, and Red Sox. Still pretty tight overall. Red Sox are only 9 games back, so anything can still happen. Still plenty of time, but the Yankees are playing good ball. And then if we go to the Central, we got the Twins at the top, and the Tigers are right behind them, only 4 games back. But the Royals are not doing too solid. 12.5 back, 51 wins, 62 losses. The Twins in the last 10 games, 3-7, so they got to figure that out a little bit. And now in the AL West, this is the division that was tight forever, still pretty close. Rangers are doing pretty good at 68 and 43 at the top, Astros 64, 46, and then the Mariners 53 and 59. The Oakland Athletics, oh my gosh, that is bad, 36 and 76. Let's take a look at the wild card, and here are the wild card teams: Astros, Rays, and Tigers. They're in it for now, but it's still pretty tight all the way down to the White Sox. They're only 4.5 back. So this could be freaking tight in the AL wildcard race. Pretty excited. Still like a month and a half, or 2 months to a month and a half left of baseball for this season. So we'll see what happens. But thanks everybody for watching the videos. If you enjoy them, hit like and subscribe, and check out what we got going on the rest of the channel. It's been a lot of fun playing different games and getting to interact with you guys. So have a great day.